all my life, I did something I thoroughly enjoy. I really did. I never got up in the morning.
Bob Barker is a retired television game show host from the United States. From 1972 through 2007, he hosted CBS's The Price is Right, which was the longest-running daytime game show in North American television history. He's also well known as the host of the television show Truth or Consequences from 1956 to 1975. During World War II, Barker joined the United States Navy. While attending college, he worked part-time in radio. In 1950, he relocated to California to seek a career in radio. He had his own radio show, The Bob Barker Show, which he hosted for 6 years. In 1956, he began his game show presenting career with Truth or Consequences. From 1967 to 1987, he hosted many game programs and the Miss Universe and Miss USA pageants, earning him the distinction of being the pageant's longest-serving host. In 1972, he began presenting The Price is Right. When his wife Dorothy Jo died of lung cancer in 1981, he became an advocate for animal rights and animal rights activism, donating to organizations such as the United Activists for Animal Rights and the Sea Shepherd Conservation Society. He stepped down as host of The Price is Right in 2007, following a 50-year broadcast career.
I really enjoyed it. And upon retiring, I really miss it. But you have to keep a stiff upper lip and accept it.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. His full name is Robert William Barker, but is also known as Bob. He was born December 12, 1923 in Darrington, Washington, United States, making him 98 at the time of this production. He stands at 6 feet tall. Today, although officially retired, he remains active in his support for animal rights. Bob is an avid supporter of animal rights and used to end each show with the famous phrase, "Please remember to have your pets spayed or neutered." Bob has participated in several protests against circuses for keeping animals trapped in cages and forcing them to perform tricks, often while under heavy sedation. In 2010, Barker donated $5 million to the animal activist group Sea Shepherd Conservation Society. The money was used to purchase a ship, which is now used to intercept and interrupt Japanese whaling boats. The boat was named My Bob Barker. Barker met his future wife, Dorothy Jo Gideon, at an Ella Fitzgerald concert while he was attending high school in Missouri. They began dating when he was 15. He attended Drury College, now Drury University, in Springfield, Missouri, on a basketball athletic scholarship. Bob was married to his high school sweetheart, Dorothy Jo Gideon, from 1945 until her death from lung cancer in 1981. Barker's never remarried, but he's been attached to several women, including one of the famous Barker beauties, Diane Parkinson. That relationship lasted 3 years.
It's a junk room and things very uncomplimentary. But I have a little of everything here. I was a naval aviator during World War II.
Robert William Barker was born in Darrington, Washington on December 12, 1923. He spent most of his time growing up on the Rosebud Indian Reservation in Mission, South Dakota, and is listed as an official member of the Sioux tribe on the U.S. Indian Census rolls. He's 1/8 Sioux. His mother was a school teacher and his father was an electrical highline foreman. Barker received a basketball scholarship to attend Drury College in Missouri. While there, he became a member of the Epsilon Beta chapter of Sigma Nu fraternity. During World War II, he left college and served as a fighter pilot in the U.S. Navy, but before he got assigned to a seagoing squadron, the war ended. After the war, he returned to college and graduated with a degree in economics. While at college, Barker worked at KTTS FM radio station in Springfield. He then moved to Florida, where he worked as a news editor and announcer at WWPG 1340 AM in Palm Beach, now WPBR in Lantana. Eventually, in 1950, he moved to California and was given his own radio show in Burbank named The Bob Barker Show, which ran for 6 years. It was while he was hosting an audience participation show in California, that he was noticed by game show producer Ralph Edwards. Subsequently, Barker moved from radio to television and began hosting Truth or Consequences in 1956. He continued with the show until 1974. In 1971, while he was still the host of Truth or Consequences, he was selected to host an NBC pilot called Simon Says. Then, in early 1972, CBS became interested in a revival of The Price is Right that was being proposed by Mark Goodson and Bill Todman. The network agreed to pick it up on the condition that Barker was selected as the host. Thus, on September 4th, 1972, Barker began hosting the new, modernized version of The Price is Right on CBS. He continued in his role until he announced his retirement from the show on October 31st, 2006, and officially stepped down as host in 2007. His last episode, which aired on June 15th, was taped earlier that month on June 6th, 2007. After retiring from the show, Barker has made 3 return appearances, once in April 2009 to promote his new autobiography, once in December 2013 to celebrate his 90th birthday, and once in April 2015 for an April Fool's Day joke, where he briefly took over hosting duties from the current host, Drew Carey. Bob Barker made a memorable cameo in the movie Happy Gilmore alongside Adam Sandler. In the movie, Sandler and Barker get into a fistfight on a golf course. The fight ends when Barker knocks Sandler out with a punch to the face. Barker's claimed in past interviews that not a single day goes by without someone seeing him in public and referencing that scene from the movie.
Never regretted it. People ask me often, what do I miss most about The Price is Right? And I answer honestly, it's the money. That I miss.
For the last decade of his tenure on the show, Barker's annual salary was $10 million. He's contemplated as one of the most wealthy persons in Hollywood. His tremendous prosperity propagated from his far-reaching hosting career and his massive counter-signatures. He inherited this fortune by hosting a number of game shows in his career. His estimated annual salary is $10 million. Part of his wealth also comes by appearing in other TV shows and films. Some of his television and film credits include Something So Right, Family Guy, Tattletales, Match Game, Pillsbury Bake Off, The Tonight Show, and The Bold and the Beautiful. Barker's net worth is estimated to be $70 million. Barker's currently enjoying his retirement at his 2-story Spanish colonial located on the southwest corner of Hillside and Outpost. Also built in 1929 as a part of the Outpost Estate, is one of the earliest luxury homes built in LA, which is now known for its luxury life. In 1999, the city of Los Angeles made his home a historic cultural landmark, and it was named Outpost 2. Barker spent the most beautiful young years of his life at this house as he's living here for more than 35 years. Built in 1929, the luxurious house is described as an unaltered historic example of Spanish colonial revival style. If location's not enough, the architecture and its low-pitched roofs and interiors opening with French elegant doors will take your breath away. You'll find the following cars in Bob Barker's garage: a Jaguar, a Prius, a Mercedes-Benz, and a Ferrari GT. A Rolls-Royce,